2026 tell you about what they did.
Hey, thanks everybody, and thanks for putting up with us. We are the Coolsville Paint Slingers, also aka Louisville Paint Slingers. And this is part of my crew that's still here. And bless you all for helping us with the charity for Crusades for Children. Oh, I got a few more of the boys coming on in. And I always had to do this by myself, but I thought, let's let the boys be here and see represented too. And I wanted to let you know that we was sort of wondering, because winter to spring is a lot different in the crowd. But we are proud to tell you that we raised $22,740. Hey, it's all, thank you all and all your great support and putting up with us. We had a hoot, man. I mean, 100% of this money goes right to them. My boys, they come on their own dime. That's why I get some sponsorship to be able to take care of things. But thank you all, bless you all, and best wishes, and good luck on your awards. Thank you.
One other thing, the Bluegrass World of Wheels always does a Person of the Year. And the Person of the Year for 2026 is Shane Six.
You get me all teary-eyed up here. Come on. Thank Ron Rollins and his whole crew. They're awesome, man. And I tell you what, this show was a killer show. We're still growing. And come on back. Thank you. Come on in. Somebody over here. Hey, no spooning. This time. Thank you. Thank you all. Hi, dude. What a surprise. I love you, buddy. Thank you. My best friend, Ron. Let's hear it for him.
And next, I guess I'll get Scotty up here. He can talk on this thing. I'm not good at it at all. Here we go. Scotty Sutherland, the judging supervisor.
This is one of the biggest rooms I've ever had to do this in. Usually the shows that I have to do this are real tiny, so this is intimidating, to say the least. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Yeah. Okay. First, I'll introduce our staff. The judges that helped me do this all weekend here. We got Pete Simpson out of Indiana. We got Jim Martino out of Illinois. Charlie Hamilton out of Tennessee. And then we had two local judges to help us as well, Dwayne Holthauser and Scott Reese. First thing we're going to get into is the class awards. This is the first time I've had to do this in a long time too.
I'm trying to tell him what to do and he knows.
I just pretend like I know. What we were just talking about, you'll come up on my right and exit on my left. All of the class awards, there won't be any money involved with them. After the class awards, we have our specialty awards. So don't leave. If you get your class awards, don't leave. Everybody is eligible for the special awards afterwards. And what I will ask too is, because this is a long list, usually we hand the awards out on Saturday night, but being a 2-day show, we still have to do an awards ceremony like this. Just do me a favor. Sometimes this line will get long. If you heard your friend's name, don't call them on the phone and say, hey, they called your name, and then, we're 20 people away by then, and they come up. It just makes the line really confusing. We'll be here an hour after awards, too, so we can take care of that, and you can go over your judging sheets and such. So let's get into some of the class results. First one is go-kart. Third place, Abraham Holthauser with a Rage Kart. Second place, Arthur Holthauser with a Rage Kart. And first place, Arvin Presley Holthauser with a Rage Kart. Next we have Special Interest Motorized with a first place, Dwight McGuire with a 1979 Chevy Corvette. Mini Vehicle, third place, Camden Smizer with a 2024 Chevy Cam. Second place, Briar Chapman with a 1923 Ford Go-Kart. First place, it says Ron Sutton with a 1959 Mini Go-Kart Corvette. Next we have Mini Bike. Third place, Glenn Bain with a 1969 Bronco Mini Bike. Second place, Kazan Bain with a 1970 Bronco Mini Bike. And first place, Katie Herod with a 1970 Honda CT70H. Lowrider Bicycle, first place, Sawyer and Rick Matlock with a 1990 Lowrider Bicycle. Lowrider Bicycle Full Custom, first place, Grace Kirby with a 1977 Schwinn Bicycle. Next up is pedal cars. We have a first place with Tracy Capel with a pedal car. And by the way, too, I am horrible with names, so if I completely obliterate your name, I apologize in advance. Next we have Junior Dragster. Third place, Cash Mattingly with a 2006 half-scale Junior Dragster. Second place, Liam Underwood with a 2008 Motivational Tubing Dragster. In first place, Logan Underwood with a 2012 half-scale Dragster. Next up, we have Custom Convertible, 1949 to 1960. This being said as well, there was some really big classes. Conservative hardtop, 60 to 69, had 36 cars in that class. I broke that up into even 1969 Camaro only. That's how many 69. We have a 69 and a 69 Camaro only. That class was huge. So it didn't change on your cards, but it changed in our computer. So listen for your name because we may have had to split the class. So Custom Convertible, 1949 to 1960. Second place, Benny Coleman with a 1960 Chevy Impala. Right on the toe. First place, Reggie Collier with a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Next we have Custom Convertible, 1961 to 1966. Third place, Dale Jackson with a 1966 Cadillac DeVille. Second place, Charles Daughtry with a 1965 Ford Mustang. And first place, David Wilding with a 1966 Ford Mustang. Next we have Custom Convertible 1967 and 1968. Class place, Nick Swain with a 1968 Ford Shelby. Third place, Carrie Blackart with a 1968 Ford Mustang. Second place, Brad Lawson with a 1968 Chevy Impala. And first place goes to Angelo Lewis with his 1968 Cadillac DeVille. Next we have custom convertible 1969 to 1985. Place in class, Tavis Brown with his 1969 Cadillac DeVille. Next we have place in class, Theo Hamilton with his 1970 Cadillac DeVille. Third place, Larry English with a 1978 Cadillac San Remo. Second place is also Larry English with his 1985 Cadillac Eldorado. And first place is Raymond Stover with a 1969 Pontiac Firebird.
Angelo.
Next we have custom convertible 1986 to current. Third place, Rob Stiles with his 2011 Chevy Camaro. Second place, Brendan Hirsch with his 2011 Chevy Camaro. And first place, Michael Gray with a 2012 Chevy Camaro SS. Next we have Radical Custom Convertible. First place, Rex Satterfield with his 1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Next we have Custom Wagon, 1949 to 1960. Third place, Charles Cheatham with a 1956 Chevy Bel Air. Second place, Mark Weber with a 1955 Chevy 210 Handyman. And first place, Tony McConnell with a 1957 Mercury Colony Park Woody. Next we have Custom Wagon 1961 to current. Third place, Jason McDonald with his 1968 Chevy Bel Air. Second place, Lindsay Neighbors with a 1964 Chevy Nova station wagon. In first place, Chris Mattingly with a 1974 Chevy Chevelle wagon. Next we have Custom Wagon Semi. First place, Wesley Rowland with a 1956 Chevy Nomad. Radical Custom Wagon, first place, Bradley Ramweiler with a 1963 Chevy wagon. Next we have Custom 4x4, which you would think would be in the truck class, but it is not. It goes to first place, Larry Davis with a 1969 Mercury Montego. Conservative hardtop, 1949 to 1954. Second place, Jim Conover with a 1951 Ford Victoria. In first place, Michael Wallingford with a 1953 Ford Custom Line two-door. Conservative hardtop, 1955 to 1959. Place in class, Mark Cornwell with a 1955 Ford Fairlane. Place in class, Tommy Blair with a 1955 Chevy C10, or 210. Place in class, Danny Ashcraft with a 1955 Chevy 210. Third place, Mike Ammerman with a 1955 Chevy 210. Second place, Stephen Williams with a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. In first place, Bobby Goodwin with a 1955 Chevy 210. Next we have conservative hardtop, 1960 to 1964. Place in class, Michael Lewis with a 64 Chevy Impala. Place in class, Dwayne Waddell with a 1961 Buick Special. Place in class, Gary Martin with a 1964 Chevy Nova. Third place, Terry Messick with a 1964 Ford Falcon. Second place, Tony Lamoth with a 1963 Ford Fairlane. And first place in class, Danny and Julie Barr with their 1964 Chevy Impala SS. And just in case, I did announce it when people said they might have not been able to hear me. When you come up for your awards, you'll enter on my right and exit on my left. Thank you. Conservative hardtop, 1965 only. Place in class, Dylan Sadler with a 1965 Ford Mustang. Place in class, Jeff Sellers with a 1965 Ford Mustang. Place in class, Rich and Sandy Hopkins with a 1965 Chevy Chevelle SS. And place in class, Phil Peditris with a 1965 Ford Mustang. Third place, Doug Branham with a 1965 Chevy Impala SS. Second place, Lee Borders with a 1965 Ford Mustang. And first place, Brad Benton with his 1965 Ford Mustang. Next is conservative hardtop, 1966 only. Place in class, Bud Dismag with a 1966 Chevy Chevelle Malibu. Place in class, Mark Young with his 1966 Chevy Chevelle. Place in class, Scott Broughton with a 1966 Ford Mustang. Third place, Gerald Scott with his 1966 Chevy Nova. Second place, Ronnie Cook with a 1966 Ford Mustang. And your first place winner, Ryan Sparks with his 1966 Chevy Bel Air. Next we have conservative hardtop, 1967 only. Place in class, Everett Cox with a 1967 Chevy Camaro. Third place, Steve and Michelle Keelan with a 1967 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Second place, Mike Shepard with his 1967 Impala. And first place, Larry Beck with a 1967 Chevy Nova. Conservative hardtop, 1968 only. Place in class, Homer Spradlin Jr. with a 68 Chevy Malibu. What was that? Oh, see, I told you I was going to ruin some names. Third place, Mark Loy with his 1968 Chevy Chevelle SS. Second place, Jason Branham with his 1968 Chevy Camaro RS. And first place in class, Greg Miller with his 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner. Next we have conservative hardtop, 1969 only. Place in class, Bob Watterson with his 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. Place in class, Kevin Puckett with his 1969 Dodge Charger. Third place, George Lucas II with his 1969 Chevy Nova SS L78. Second place, Danny Cottrell with his 1969 Chevy Chevelle. In first place, Kim Constant with her 1969 GTO. By the way, I want you to all give yourselves a round of applause too. I don't know if you noticed that out there. That was one good looking show. Thank you guys so much for coming. And also way more cars than were last year too. This is one of the bigger shows I've done this year too. So, our next awards go to Conservative Hardtop, 1969 Camaro only. Place in class, Lloyd Hall with his 1969 Camaro. Place in class, Landon Guthrie with the 1969 Camaro. Third place, Bruce and Todd Boyd with the 1969 Camaro. Second place, David Giger with a 1969 Camaro. And first place, Carson Sebastian with the 1969 Chevy Camaro. Next up is Conservative Hardtop, 1970 only. Place in class, Todd Bozak with the 1970 Chevy Camaro. Place in class, Robert Smith with the 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Place in class, Ted Kleiner with a 1970 Chevy Nova. Third place, Nick Bunch with a 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Second place, Glenn Wright with a 1970 Chevy Camaro SS. And first place, Bill Webb with a 1970 Dodge Challenger. Next up is Conservative Hardtop, 1971 only. Place in class, Phil Grau with a 1971 Ford Maverick. Place in class, Tim Coombs with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle SS. Third place, Roy Knight with a 1971 Chevy Monte Carlo. Second place, David Weilich with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle. And first place, Ginger Funk with her 1971 Chevy Camaro. Conservative Hardtop, 1972 to 1979. Place in class, Tim McLaughlin with a 1977 Chevy Camaro RS.
I'm gonna sit my ass down. It's hard on my back.
Place in class, Dean Arnold with a 1972 Chevy Nova.
You were saving it for the mayor, but he didn't show up.
Third place, David Weilich with a 1978 Chevy Camaro. Second place, Amanda Isgrig with a 1972 Chevy Camaro. And first place, Donna and Jimmy Gum with their 1973 Chevy Camaro. Next is conservative hardtop, 1980 to 1989, place in class. Logan Huckabee with a 1985 Chevy Camaro. Third place, Charles Ray with a 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo SS. Second place, Barry Turner with a 1988 Ford Mustang LX. And first place, Dwayne Holthauser with his 1987 Chevy Monte Carlo. Next up is conservative hardtop, 1990 to 1999. First place in class, Chip Young with the 1993 Ford Mustang SSP police car. Next is conservative hardtop, 2000 to 2023. Place in class, Rebecca Perez with a 2023 Dodge Charger. Place in class, Jim Johnson with a 2018 Chevy Camaro RS. Place in class, Danny Fife with his 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis. Third place, Patrick Cleary with a 2023 Dodge Charger. Second place, Stacy Brantley with a 2022 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. And first place, Wayne Brewer with his 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT 8. Next is Contemporary Custom 2024 to current. First place, Tom Kellums with a 2024 Chevy Camaro. Next class is mild hardtop, 1949 to 1968. Place in class, Dan Washington with his 1960 Cadillac. Place in class, Mary Stiff with a 1966 Pontiac GTO. Third place, Justin Fielder with a 1960 Buick LeSabre. Second place is Marty Hale with his 1966 Ford Mustang. In first place is Jamie Patton with a 1964 Chevy 2. Next class, mild hardtop, 1969 to current. Place in class, Jim Ambergy with a 1971 Pontiac GTO. Third place is Kenny Holthauser with a 1979 Chevy Malibu. Second place, Mike and Jennifer Smith with a 2019 Chevy Camaro. And first place, Jeff Wyhe with a 1969 Chevy Chevelle Malibu. Next class is semi-hardtop. First place, Roger Wyhe with a 1960 Chevy Impala. Next class, full hardtop. First place, Rick and Patty Bird with their 1955 Chevy. Next class is radical hardtop. Third place, Kevin and Michelle Geary with a 1949 Chevy Skyline Deluxe. Second place is Steve Slatterly with a 1949 Mercury. And first place is Dale Jackson with a 1978 Cadillac. Next we have Hand Built Custom. Second place, Steve Reining with a 1965 Dragula casket car. I don't know if anybody saw Grandpa Munster was around earlier around his car. In first place, Tim and Tina Thompson with their 1966 Batmobile. See, I wasn't lying. I told you Grandpa Munster was here. Next is Lowrider Custom Early. Place in class, Kylo Craven with a 1965 Buick Riviera. Place in class, Paul Barres with a 1977 Ford Thunderbird. Third place, Jeff Bissinger with a 1964 Cadillac Coupe. Second place, Damon Cleary Jr. with a 1964 Chevy Impala. In first place, Jason Capito with his 1964 Chevy Impala. Next we have Lowrider Custom Late. Second place, Tommy Woosley with a 2001 Lincoln Town Car. First place, Damon and Tyler Cleary with their 2002 Lincoln Town Car. Next class, Nostalgia Custom. Second place, Steve Smith with a 1952 Chevy Skyline Deluxe. In first place is Ray Eckerly with a 1952 Oldsmobile Super 88. Next we have Conservative Sports, pre-1963. Second place, Ron Sutton with a 1959 Chevy Corvette. In first place, Gleason and Jane Humphrey with their 1958 Chevy Corvette. Next up is Conservative Sports. First place in class, Misty Cervera with her 1964 Chevy Corvette. Always the loudest, always sit in the front. Next we have Conservative Sports, 1968 to 1972. Place in class, Larry Davis with a 1972 Datsun 240Z. Third place, Mary Stiff with a 1969 Chevy Corvette.
Good job, Ray. Good job.
Second place, Bryant Cotton with his 1968 AMC AMX. In first place, Ray Knight with a 1971 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Conservative Sports, 1973 to 1993. Place in class, Corey Wigington with a 1993 Mazda RX-7. Third place, Montana Smizer with a 1976 Chevy Corvette. Second place, Jerome and Max Smizer with a 1977 Chevy Corvette. In first place, Wes Cooksey with a 1974 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Conservative Sports, 1997 to 2018. Place in class, Mike Adams with a 2002 Chevy Corvette. Third place, Chuck Vaughn with a 2005 Chevy Corvette C6. Second place, Mark Tompkins with a 2017 Chevy Corvette. In first place, Dave Rawlings with a 2018 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Conservative Sports 2019 to 23. Third place, Rod Ramsey with a 2019 Chevy Corvette. Second place, David Compton with a 2019 Chevy Corvette. And first place, Christopher Satori with his 2019 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Contemporary Sports C8 Corvette only. Place in class, William Russell with his 2026 Chevy Corvette. Third place, Tom Arms with a 2024 Chevy Corvette. Second place, Troy Lemon with a 2022 Chevy Corvette. And first place, David Gamble with his 2023 Chevy Corvette. Next up we have Full Sports. First place, Rodney Aulick with his 1971 Chevy Corvette Restomod. Next we have Radical Sports. First place, Michael Piscotti with his 1964 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Hand-Built Sports. First place, Steve Hill with his 1966 Ford GT40. Next we have Exotic Sports. Second place, Mark Hall with a 2002 Dodge Viper. First place, Mark Manning with a 2009 Dodge Viper ACR. Next we have Sport Compact. First place, Bobby Oliver with a 1984 Datsun 300ZX. Next we have Compact Custom. Second place, Kevin and Michelle Geary with a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle. In first place, Kevin Cleaver with his 1967 VW Beetle. Next we have Mild Compact Custom. First place, Brent Hoskins with his 1984 VW Rabbit GTI. Next we have Euro Style Custom. First place, Joshua Astrogo with a 2023 BMW M3. Now we're going to get into some trucks. First up, Conservative Pickup 1948 to 1952 and GM 1947 to 1954. Third place, Roy Greer with a 1953 Ford F100. Second place, John C. with a 1953 Ford F100. In first place, Donald Longest with his 1950 Chevy 3100 truck. Next we have Conservative Pickup 1957 to 1972. Third place, Donnie Bickle with his 1969 Chevy C10. Second place, George Lucas III with his 1971 Chevy C10. In In first place, we have Tom Simcoe with his 1971 Chevy Super Truck. Next, we have conservative pickup 1973 to 1987, Dylan Sadler with a 1984 Chevy C10 truck. Next, we have conservative pickup 1988 to 1999, place in class, Carl Person with a 1997 Chevy C1500. Place in class, Jack Jesse with a 1995 Chevy 1500. Third place, Travis Coomer with his 1997 Chevy Silverado. Second place, Bobby Parsley with his 1990 Chevy 1500. In first place, Ty Smith with his 1990 Chevy Cheyenne. Next is conservative pickup 2000 to 2023. Second place, David Aldrich with his 2002 Chevy Silverado. In first place, Christopher Townsend with his 2008 F-150. Next we have mild pickup 1948 to 1969. Place in class, Stanley Sander with a 1948 Chevy truck. Place in class, Bill Daughtry with a 1954 Chevy sedan. Third place, Carlos Lewis with a 1956 Ford truck. Second place, Brian Edmonds with a 1952 Ford F1 truck. And first place, Brad Arnold with a 1969 Ford F100. Next we have mild pickup 1970 to current. Place in class, Tom Mattingly with a Chevy pickup. Place in class, Brian West with a 1970 Chevy C10. Third place, Carson Davis with a 1972 Chevy C10. Second place, Bill Hamilton with a 1972 Chevy C10. And first place, Jerry Reed with his 1985 Chevy C10. Next we have semi-pickup early. Place in class, Bob Merchant with his 1958 Chevy Apache. Third place, Rick Daniel with a 1955 Chevy 3100. Second place, William Spinner with a 1951 Chevy truck. And first place, Dennis Stendel with a 1951 Chevy 3100. Next we have semi-pickup late. Second place, Roger Stockton with a 1985 Chevy C10. We have first place, Mike Hook with a 1987 GMC 1500. Next we have full pickup. Second place, Kevin Kirby with a 1955 Chevy truck. In first place, we have Adrian Shelton with his 1949 Chevy 3100. I usually don't talk this much, so the throat gets a little rough. My wife doesn't say that, but I say I don't talk that much. Next, we have custom pickup, Brian Popwell with a 1983 Chevy El Camino.
Good job, buddy.
In first place is Bob Davis with a 1985 Chevy El Camino. Next is Custom Pickup Mild. First place, Mark Kirk with a 1978 Chevy El Camino. Next is Utility Wagon Mild. First place, Scott and Robin Lusk with a 1972 GMC Blazer. Next is Mini Utility Wagon. First place, Michael Holthauser with a 1984 Chevy S10 Blazer. Next is 4x4 Utility Wagon. Third place, Kylo Craven with a 2020 Jeep Wrangler.
There you go, bro.
Second place, Zachary Abels with a 1972 Chevy Blazer. And first place, Sarah Green with a 2020 Jeep JLU. Next we have Mini 4x4 Utility Wagon. First place, Savannah Hundley with her 2016 Jeep SRT. Next we have 4x4 Pickup Pre-88. Second place, Bruce Doc Strange with his 1979 Dodge Warlock 2. In first place, we have Terry Morgan with a 1977 Ford F-150.
These motherfuckers ain't gonna clue what they're doing.
Next, we have 4x4 Pickup 1988 to current. Second place, Camden Bruce with a 2018 GMC Sierra. First place, we have Scott Underwood with a 2021 GMC 2500. Next, we have 4x4 Pickup Gladiator. Place in class, Tony Ford with a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Third place, Danette Hochin with a 2021 Jeep Gladiator. Second place, Jimmy Gum with a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. In first place, Aggie Devine with a 2024 Jeep Gladiator. Mini Pickup Pre-88. First place, Corey Shepard with a 1983 GMC Sonoma. Next is Mini Pickup 1988 to current. Second place, Addison Hammonds with a 1993 Chevy S10. First place, Castle Lee Coons with a 1991 Chevy S10.
All that clean paint off through. I know it.
Mild Mini Pickup, second place, Samantha Vaughn with her 1981 VW Rabbit truck. First place, John Frankie with his 1988 Chevy S10 Tahoe. Next we have Radical Mini Pickup, Chris Smith, first place, 2000 Dodge Dakota. Next we have Truck, 1935 to current, first place, Jerry North with a 1936 Autocar COE. Next we have Lowrider Truck, first place, Chris Lush with a 1955 Chevy truck. Next we have Traditional Pickup, Chris Bayens, first place, 1950 Chevy 3100. Our next Next class is Patina Shop Truck. Place in class, David Weekly with his 1952 Ford F2. Third place, Kyle Gilbert with a 1948 Chevy 3100. Second place, Patrick Miniard with his 1950 Chevy 3100. In first place, Paul Fisher with his 1949 Chevy 3100. Next we have Mild Van. First place, David Unser with his 1959 VW Double Cab. Next up, we have Street Machine Custom, 1965 to 1969. Place in class, Alan and Gene Coombs with the 1969 VW Carmen Ghia. Place in class, Eugene Cotton with his 1969 Chevy Impala. Third place, Chris Wilkes with his 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28. Second place, Dennis Meredith with his 1966 Chevy Chevelle. First place, Steve Bruner with his 1968 Chevy Camaro. Next we have Street Machine Custom, 1970 to 1979. Third place, Terry Pierce with a 1971 Ford Pinto. Second place, Lonnie Masterson with his 1978 Chevy Camaro. In first place, Eric Klein with a 1972 Plymouth Scamp. Next we have Street Machine Custom, 1980 to current. First place, Jordan Lush with his 1989 Chevy. Next we have Street Touring, 1949 to current. Third place, Keith Brown with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle. Second place, Jason and Mary Wheat with their 1969 Chevy Camaro.
There you go, Terry. Take a picture.
In first place, Frank Cervera with a 1966 Chevy Nova. Frank's wife is probably like the happiest lady that we've ever met on the car show circuit. Next up, we have Pro Touring, 1949 to current. First place, Andre Stevens with his 1969 Pontiac Firebird.
Thank you. Good job, Frank. Thank you, bro.
Next, we have Pro Street Custom, 1949 to 1964. Second place, Robbie Merchant with his 1964 Chevy Nova. And in first place, we have Dan Patrone with his 1963 Chevy Corvette. Next, we have Pro Street Custom, 65 to 79. First place, Mark Burns with a 1967 Chevy Corvette. Next, we have Pro Street Custom, 1980 to current. First place, Tony Chadian with a 1984 Olds Cutlass Sierra. Next, we have Street Machine Truck, 1949 to 1964. First place, Gary C. Cook with his 1962 Chevy C10. Next, we have Street Machine Truck, 65 to 79. First place, Aaron Smith with a 1976 Ford Courier truck. Next, Next, we have Street Machine Truck 1980 to current. First place, Quentin Sullivan with a 1992 Chevy Silverado. Pro Street Truck 1980 to current. First place, Rodney Schlatter with a 1994 Chevy S10. Next, we have Street Touring Truck, 1949 to current. Second place, David Bright with a 1986 Chevy C10. And first place, Jeremy Vicari with his 1987 GMC C10. Next, we have Competition Dune Buggy. First place, Dean A. Coffey with a 1962 VW Dune Buggy. Next, we have 4x4 Comp. Second place, James and Amy Arn with a 2024 Mini Monster Truck. And in first place, we have Kevin Ryan with a 2020 Wide Open Design Tube Chassis. Next class is Autocross. First place, Jordan Heflin with a 1995 Nissan 240 SX. Next we have Domestic Bracket Racer. Second place, Chuck Bohannon with a 1966 Chevy Nova. And first place goes to Jamie Sterling with his 1965 Mustang Fastback. Next class is Competition Stock. Third place, Owen Wallace with a 1968 Dodge Dart. Second place, Dave Fuller with a 1964 Ford Galaxy. First place, Henry Higgs with a 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Next we have Super Street. Second place, Leonard Mattingly with a 1996 Trans Am. In first place, Clay and Lori King with their 1973 Plymouth Barracuda. Next we have Altered Competition Roadster. First place, Joe Williamson with his 23 Ford T. Next we have Altered Competition Cooper Sedan. First place, Amos Chesser with his 2000 Chevy Camaro. Next class is Unlimited. First place, Casey Lawson with his 1936 Belly Tank Racer. Next we have Track Comp. Third place, Kenneth Humphrey with a 2008 Crown Vic stock car. Second place is Chris Young with a 2009 Ford Crown Vic race car. First place is Austin Baum with a 2002 modified race car. Next class is Nostalgia. Place in class, Arvin Education with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle. Third place, Scott Swain with a 1969 Ford Mustang Fastback. Second place, Larry Burnett with a 1957 Chevy Sedan Delivery. First place, Benita Russell with a 1966 Ford Mustang. Next we have Gasser, pre-1959. Place in class, Shelby Mattingly with a 1947 Austin Martin. Place in class, Grant Murphy with a 1953 Ford. Third place, Tom Hands with a 1955 Chevy Gasser. Second place, Michael Bickle with a 1955 Chevy 210. In first place, Tommy Meters with a 1955 Chevy 210 Gasser. Next class is Gasser, 1960 to current. Place in class, Joey Bridges with a 1973 Ford Maverick. Third place, Chuck Williams with a 1960 Mercury Comet.
Let me get a picture. Come on. Here you go. Ready?
Second place, Tom McCreary with a 1961 Ford
I'll send it
Falcon.
to you.
In first place, Sean Clark with a 1962 Ford Falcon. We're on page 25 of 33, so we're almost there. Just a quick reminder too, we probably will be finished with awards a little bit before the show closes. That being said, the show still is going on. There's people that paid tickets to see your beautiful cars, so if you could not start any vehicles until after 6 o'clock, don't start breaking down until after 6 o'clock, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Our next class is Altered Street Coupe Pre-35, place in class, Jerry Davenport with a 1932 Plymouth. Third place, John Harrison with a 1933 Ford Coupe. Second place, Greg Hardesty with a 1934 Plymouth 5-window highboy. First place is Tim Abell with his 1932 Ford 5-window coupe. Next is Street Sedan, Pre-35. First place, Michael Bickle with his 1933 Ford Sedan. Next class is Street Roadster, Pre-35. First place, Scott Reese with his 1932 Ford Roadster. Altered Street Roadster, pre-1935, place in class, Tim Albright with a 1932 Ford Roadster. Third place, Corey Smith with a 1929 Ford Model A. Second place, Eric Rissinger with a 1932 Ford Roadster. First place, Philip and Wanda Hill with their 1932 Ford Highboy. Next class is Altered T-Roadster Pickup. First place, Joey Tabor with his 1927 Ford truck. Next class is Altered Roadster Pickup Pre-35. First place, Larry Phillips with a 1934 truck Model A. Next class is Custom Rod Sedan, 1935 to 1948. Third place, Brad Lawson with a 1947 Chevy Stylemaster. Second place, Doug Glass with a 1939 Chevy two-door. And first place, Philip Johnson with a 1938 Chevy Deluxe. Next up, we have Radical Custom Rod Sedan, 1935 to 1948. First place, Terry Wilder with a 1937 Ford Delivery Sedan. Next class is Custom Rod Coupe, 1935 to 1948. Place in class, Keith Higdon with a 1948 Ford Business Coupe. place, Bob Lathery with a 1940 Ford Coupe. Second place, Lily Feather and Kathy Sipes with a 1940 Chevy Coupe. And first place, Pat Stigler with a 1937 Ford Coupe. Next class is Radical Custom Rod Coupe, 1935 to 1948. Third place, Don and Lisa Wicks with their 1948 Chevy Fleetmaster. Second place, Patrick Miniar with a 1936 Ford 3-window. In first place, Tony McBride with a 1935 Chevy 3-window coupe. Next class, Custom Rod Pickup, 1935 to 1947, and GM, 1935 to 1946. First place, Mark Young with a 1939 Studebaker truck. Next class is Radical Custom Rod Panel Delivery, 35 to 48. First place, Chuck Barnes with a 1948 Chevy Suburban. Next class is Street Machine Custom Rod. Third place, Bo and Dottie Crouch with a 1941 Willys Coupe. Second place, Nordy Garrison with their 1941 Willys Coupe. In first place, Quint Walberts with his 1941 Willys Coupe. Now we'll get some bikes. First up is Chopper. Second place, Chris Lush with his 1990 Harley-Davidson Custom Chopper. In first place, Mickey Dent with his 2005 Custom Chopper. Next up, we have Drag Bike. First place, Terry Tomlin with a 1978 Honda 750 motorcycle. Next, we have Three-Wheeled Bike. First place, Bruce Domek with a 1955 Messerschmitt KR200. Next up, we have Trike. Second place, Philip Bromwell with his 2013 Victory Bike Cross Country. In first place, we have James E. Thornton from Lebanon Junction with a 2023 Harley-Davidson Tri-Glide. Next class, Bike with Sidecar. First place, John Otway with a 2014 Vintage Chief Indian motorcycle. Next class, North American Manufactured Custom. First place, Mickey Dent with his 2009 Big Bear Pro Street bike. Next class, North American Manufactured. Second place, Seth Jesse with a 2005 Harley Fatboy. In first place, Tim Benham with a 2000 Harley Davidson. Next we have Bagger, 2000 to 2013. Third place, Greg Sharp with a 2009 Harley Davidson Electric Glide. Second place, Scott Lewis with a 2010 Harley Davidson Street Glide. And first place, Jack Flack with a 2013 Harley Davidson Street Glide. Next we have Bagger 2014 to current. Third place, Deborah Gobin with her 2014 Harley Davidson Street Glide. Second place, Scott Fienman with a 2015 motorcycle. And in first place, Alvin Cuevas with his 2018 Harley Road Glide. Next we have Big Wheel Bike. Place in class, Greg Pete with a 2020 Harley-Davidson Street Glide. Place in class, David Faulkner with his 2011 Street Glide. Place in class, Tyrone Franklin with a 2021 Harley Street Glide. Third place, Jason Goldsmith with a 2014 Street Glide. Second place, Tim Gobin with a 2015 Road Glide. And first place, Bebo Bryant with a 2009 Harley-Davidson Street Glide. Next class, big wheel bike 30-inch and larger. Third place, Brandon Pierce with a 2021 Road Glide. Second place, Bobby Capito with a 2010 Street Glide. And first place, Mike Seeley with a 2020 Harley Road Glide. Next we have Fat Tire Bagger. Third place, Jason Reed with a 2021 Road Glide. Second place, Tony Fink with a 2017 Street Glide. First place, Matt Nally with a 2016 Road Glide. Next class, European Custom. First place, Bob Brem with a 2010 BMW Bike Mobility Conquest. Next we have Cholo Lowrider Style. First place, Scott Dahl with a 2000 Harley-Davidson Crapshooter. Now we're on to some restored cars. Restored 1928 to 1934. First place, Larry Davis with his 1930 Ford Model A. Restored 1949 to 1957. First place, Don and Mary Mills with their 1956 Studebaker Champion two-door. Restored 1958 to 1967. Place in class, George Jones with a 1963 Chevy Impala. Third place, Andrew Lichtig with a 1967 Ford Galaxy 500. Second place, Corey Funk with a 1967 Chevy Camaro. And your first place winner, Peter Wojowowicz with a 1966 Shelby GT350. Next is restored, 1968 to 1969. Third place, Gary Allen with a 69 Camaro. Second place, Greg Fuqua with a 1968 Chevy Camaro. In first place, Toby and Cece Walters with their 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner. Restored, 1970 to 1972. Place in class, Joe Dennis with a 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo. Third place, Dean Folero with a 1971 Dodge Charger RT. Second place, Ralph Gronfeld with his 1971 Ford Torino. And first place, Eric Taylor with a 1970 Dodge Super Bee Heavy. Restored 1973 to 1978. First place, Kenneth English with his 1978 Cadillac Fleetwood. Restored 1979 to 1984. Second place, Dale Davis with a 1982 Olds Cutlass Supreme. First First place, Mike Brackett with a 1979 Cadillac Eldorado Pirates. Next class is restored, 1993 to 2000. First place, Corey and Monica Gray with a 1997 Chevy Camaro Z28. Next we have restored, 2001 to 2020. First place, Dwayne Zoller with a 2007 Ford GT500 Shelby. Next we have restored convertible. Third place, David Parrish with a 1957 Mercury convertible. Second place, we have Richard Sutherland with a 1956 Buick Roadmaster. Just so you know, no relation. We just met this weekend, same last name, no relation. First place, and he would have won first place if I would have done that. First place, William David Cathy, 1975 Cadillac Eldorado. Next class, restored Mini Utility. Place in class, Kevin Powell with a 1965 Ford M15 1A1. Third place, Chris Heaps with a 1967 Ford M15 1A1 Mutt. Second place, Howard Rutledge with a 1977 Gemera 151 AZ. And first place, Ron Fogel with a 1977 AM General M151A2. Next class is Altered Restored. First place, Dean A. Coffey with his 1962 Oldsmobile Starfire. Next class, Domestic Sports, 1949 to 1966. Third place, Lee Crouch with a 1956 Chevy Corvette. Second place, Paul Gully with a 1955 Chevy Corvette. In first place, Michael Siebert with a 1966 Chevy Corvette. Next we have Domestic Sports, 1967 to 1980. Third place, Todd Benovitz with his 1967 Chevy Corvette. Second place, David Owen with a 1967 Chevy Corvette. In first place, Larry Smith with a 1971 Chevy Corvette. And for all you paying attention, last page. Domestic Sports, 1981 to current. Second place, Jim Piper with a 2012 Chevy Corvette. First place, Ed Wheeler Jr. with a 1988 Chevy Corvette. And last but not least, Vintage Race Car. Second place, Nick Swain with a 1923 Ford Altered Race Car. First place, Dave Huber and Dale Funk with their 1960 Dragster Rail. No, they probably don't. I didn't see any. I was standing up. I did. Come on. That's it for the class awards. Just give us 1 second here and we'll move on to some of our special awards. Are you here, Joshua? No? All right. Next name is Jerry Reed. Jerry is here. Next name is Eric Rissinger. Eric Rissinger. There's Eric. Next name is Tim Coons. Tim Coons. Is that you back there, Tim? Raise your hand. Yep. Next is Adrian Shelton. Next up is Kevin Powell. Kevin Powell. Kevin Powell, raise your hand. Ah, there's Kevin Powell.
Come on, old man.
Next name is Michael DeWitt. Michael DeWitt. No Michael? No Michael. Next name is John Ranke. John Ranke. No John Ranke. Next name is Toby and Cece Walters. Jerry North. Jerry North. Is that you? Jerry. All right. Rich and Sandy Hopkins. Rich and Sandy Hopkins. Terry Tomlin. Terry Tomlin, right there. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be the last bat. We got Liam Underwood. Liam Underwood. You out there, Liam? Raise your hand if you're walking up. He is back there? All right. Liam's coming up for that bat. All right, we're going to draw for... Oh, okay. No, that last bat. You said that was the last bat. Yeah. Or Liam. Oh, I did have one. Yeah, Liam was the last one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. The next drawings are going to be for the Light Up Bluegrass World of Wheels 2026 signs. It's kind of funny. Scott Underwood. Scott Underwood. Next sign will be Montana Smizer. Montana Smizer. It'll look like Montana. Next is Charles Ray. Charles Ray. Raise your hand if you're walking up. So, and then this one did not, so. Terry Wilder. Terry Wilder. You back there, Terry? Oh, for Charles Ray?
Charlie Ray.
You grabbing it for Charlie? Yeah. Charles Ray. He was one of, yeah.
So Charles Ray and one other one, Terry Wilder, right?
Yeah. Terry? Okay. We have one last sign left. And it is Larry Davis. Larry Davis. Is that you, Larry?
Larry Davis, he's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, with sunglasses. There he is.
We need to thank all of our sponsors. We couldn't do this without our sponsors. And O'Reilly's Auto Parts is our show presenter, and they've been with us all 5 years, and this is our 5th year anniversary, and thank them very much. Same thing with Intertech Mechanical, Mark Young and them right here. They do a lot, along with Southern Trades, Brian Popperwell. And they're the ones that put together the help me. No. The Pappy Van Winkle that will be given away. That there was 30 of those that was picked last night. And all those names out, those 30 names are put in a hat, and we'll draw it out. And the first one gets the bottle of Pappy Van Winkle, and then we got 4 additional that will get $250 cash thanks to Mark Young.
Theo Hamilton with a 1970 Cadillac. Justin Fielder with a 1960 Buick. Justin Fielder. Justin Fielder? All right. Tim Coons with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle. Tim? All right. Dennis Meredith with a 1969 Chevy Chevelle. Dennis? All right. next winner is Patrick Miniard with a 1950 Chevy. Patrick Miniard. There you are. Patrick Miniard. There you are.
That's pretty nice. What about? It's old. They don't know how to go you go over. He's in motion.
And we've got some other sponsors that we need to recognize and thank very much also. And Louisville Slugger has given us bats for them, and they've got their names and our name on them both. And it's, I'll marks up here, Intertech Mechanical Services. Next one we've got is another great sponsor, and he's here also, Intertech General Contractors. Nick, can you come up and get that one, please? Another one is David Owens with Owens Funeral Home. Is David here? Rachel, you here? And while Rachel's up here, the next one is also Top Shelf Performance, and this is also Rachel.
That's her too. Our next sponsor is in. Oh.
Next one is EnviroSafe Pest Control. I don't know if Johnny's here or not. Johnny, are you here? Raise your hands if you are, please. But that's an EnviroSafe Pest Control. We'll get that to him. Another one that did a lot for us, and he's a great person, great business owner, and he's got pretty good pizza too. That's Larry Davis with Derby City Pizza. Larry, you still out there? Gary. Next one is Brian Popperwell with Southern Trades. We'll get this one to Brian, okay? Thanks, Brian. Another one that does a lot, he does all of your plaques and everything, is Stephen Michelle with Award Center. Steve, are y'all out there? She's not coming? While they're coming up, I'll get the next one to come up, and he come on board with us this year, and he's a great home builder. Larry Smith, could you come up, Larry? Are you still here? Next two, I don't think anybody's here, but we really appreciate them. They've been with us all 5 years, is Arbondale Motors and Arbondale Auto Parts and Marine. They've been great to us, and we appreciate them very much and thank them. Next next one is a great couple. They do a lot of work on a lot of cars and stuff, upholstery and everything, and it's Horses to Horsepower Garage. Are y'all there? Where's she at? We'll get another one coming on up is Bad Boy Corvette Restoration. They're on our t-shirts this year also. Is anybody here from there? We'll get that to them.
Ryan Sparks. Second is Montana Smizer. Third was Ginger Funk. Next, Samantha Vaughn. Lindsay Neighbors. Next is Kyle Gilbert. Next is Addison Hammonds. Next is Camden Bryce. This young builder had two cars here, Dylan Sadler. And the winner and $1,500 goes to Samantha Vaughn. She's got a little VW Rabbit truck, cool little truck.
We also have a band for UAW 862. They sponsor this award, and they're just great. They love the young people, and they want to keep this going, and they need all the help they can get at these factories. If y'all, any young people, please apply at these factories. It's great work, great future.
If there is any money with these awards, I will let you know to see Pete at the table to my left. This first set of awards, there's no money. There are ISCA Street Achievement Awards. First is Street Achievement Paint, Damon and Tyler Cleary with their 2002 Lincoln Town Car. Street Achievement Interior, Dennis Meredith with his 1966 Chevy Chevelle. Street Achievement Engine, Chris Wilkes with a 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28. ISCA Street Achievement Traditional Vehicle, Kevin and Michelle Geary with their 1949 Chevy Skyline Deluxe. ISCA Street Achievement Modern Muscle, Mike and Jennifer Smith with their 2019 Chevy Camaro. ISCA Street Achievement Truck, Chris Lush with a 1955 Chevy truck. Street Achievement Rod, Tim Abell with a 1932 Ford 5-window coupe. Street Achievement Custom or Sports, Bryant Cotton with his 1968 AMC AMX. ISCA Street Achievement Restored, Richard Sutherland with his 1956 Buick Roadmaster. And overall, ISCA Street Achievement Best Street, Ryan Sparks with a 1966 Chevy Bel Air. These next set of awards do have money tied to them. So again, when you come up on my right, exit on my left, you'll see Pete for your money. These are our Outstanding Club Awards. Our first Outstanding Club Award and $100 goes to South End Power. Our second Outstanding Club Award goes to, and $100 goes to Wilder Than Most. And our Best Club Award and $300 goes to Baddies Gladdies. These next 10 awards also have money attached to them. Again, up the stage on my right, see Pete at the table on my left. $100 Outstanding Individual Display, Adrian Shelton with his 1949 Chevy 3100. $100 Andre Stevens with his 1969 Pontiac Firebird. $100 Dan Patrone with his 1963 Chevy Corvette. $100 Rex Satterfield with his 1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible. $100 Rick and Patty Bird with their 1955 Chevy.
That $100 will certainly cover the expenses, right?
With his
That $100 will cover the expenses, right?
$100 Robbie Merchant with a 1964 Chevy Nova. $100 Frank Cervera with his 1966 Chevy Nova. $100 Bradley Ranweiler with the 1963 Chevy Wagon. And our last $100 display award, Peter Wojowowicz with the 1966 Shelby GT350 Mustang. These next awards are no money, but you do have a plaque. Outstanding 10x20 display, Nordy Garrison with a 1941 Willys Coupe. Outstanding non-electrical display, Steve Reinig with the 1965 Dragula casket car. Our next award is for Outstanding Detail. Ed Wheeler Jr. with the 1988 Chevy Corvette. Next is Outstanding Engineered. Michael Piscotti with his 1964 Chevy Corvette. Next up is Outstanding Undercarriage. Steve Bruner with his 1968 Chevy Camaro. Our next 5 awards are kind of close to special to me. I do paint and body for a living, so it's really cool getting to see a lot of these beautiful paint jobs out there. Our first Outstanding Paint Award, Rick and Patty Bird with their 1955 Chevy. Next Outstanding Paint, Michael Piscotti with his 1964 Chevy Corvette. Next Outstanding Paint, Andre Stevens with his 1969 Pontiac Firebird. Next Outstanding Paint, Brad Arnold with a 1969 Ford F-100 truck. And our last Outstanding Paint, Jeremy Vicari with a 1987 GMC C10 truck. And we have an Outstanding Use of Color and Design, Kylo Craven with a 1965 Buick Riviera. Outstanding Bike Paint, Mike Seeley with a 2020 Road Glide. Outstanding Engine in a Custom, Bobby Goodwin with a 1955 Chevy 210. Outstanding Engine in a Street Machine or Comp, Jordan Heflin with a 1995 240 SX Nissan. Outstanding Engine in a Rod, Pat Stigler with a 1937 Ford Coupe. Outstanding Engine in a Truck, Rick Daniel with a 1955 Chevy 3100. Outstanding Engine in a Restored, Ralph Gronfield with a 1971 Ford Torino. Outstanding Engine in a Bike, Tim Benham with a 2000 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. Outstanding Interior in a Custom, Rick and Patty Bird with their 1955 Chevy. Outstanding Interior in a Street Machine Comp, Andre Stevens with his 1969 Firebird. Outstanding Interior Rod, Patrick Miniard with his 1936 Ford 3-window. Outstanding Interior in a Truck, Brad Arnold with his 1969 Ford F-100 truck. An Outstanding Interior in a Restored, Larry Smith with his 1971 Chevy Corvette. All right, these next awards also do have money attached to them. Again, up on my right, see Pete on my left at the table for your award money. Our Outstanding Custom at $150 goes to Wesley Rowland with a 1956 Chevy Nomad. Our Outstanding Sports Compact and $150 goes to Misty Cervera with a 64 Chevy Corvette. I knew it was going to be loud. $150, outstanding full, radical, or hand-built custom, Rex Satterfield with his 1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible. $150, outstanding truck, Mike Hook with a 1987 GMC 1500 truck. Outstanding full radical or hand-built truck at $150. Kevin Kirby with a 1955 Chevy truck. Outstanding competition at $150. Clay and Lori King with their 1973 Plymouth Barracuda. Outstanding street rod at $150. Philip and Wanda Hill with their 1932 Ford Highboy Roadster. Outstanding custom rod at $150. Tony McBride with his 1935 Chevy three-window coupe. $150. Outstanding street machine, Frank Cervera, 1966 Chevy Nova.
Yeah.
Outstanding restored in $150.
At least 5, I think, yeah.
Michael Siebert with his 1966 Chevy Corvette. Outstanding bike, $75. Mickey Dent with his 2009 Big Bear Pro Street bike. And best bike at $200, Mickey Dent and his 2005 Custom Chopper. And if nobody has ever been to any of the shows anywhere, Mickey is the only tramp. He takes those bikes all around this country, doing all these shows with these bikes. He brings some beautiful bikes, and he's in the process of building a new one too. He says we don't like seeing the same stuff all the time, so he builds us new stuff all the time to look at. Our best restored at $400, Peter Wojowicz with a 1966 Shelby GT350 Mustang. Our best rod at $400, Quint Walberts with a 1941 Willys Coupe. Our best street machine comp, Dan Patrone with a 1963 Chevy Corvette. Best truck at $400, Adrian Shelton with his 1949 Chevy 3100. Best custom. That's gonna be tough. Best custom, $400, Bradley Ranweiler with the 1963 Chevy Wagon. And although this show does their own pick with their young builders, we also do a Rising Star Award, and our Rising Star of this show, Ginger Funk with her 1971 Chevy Camaro. Now everybody was on the floor when we handed out the barrel heads for the Bourbon Barrel Select 6. So you already have that award, but we'll have you see Pete over here. He has your checks for $250 as well. And our Select 6 for the Bourbon Barrel were Kevin Kirby with his 1955 Chevy truck. Rick and Patty Bird with a 1955 Chevy. Rex Satterfield with his 1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Dan Patrone with his 1963 Chevy Corvette. Patrick Miniard with his 1936 Ford three-window. And Michael Piscotti with his 1964 Chevy Corvette. We're going to let them get some pictures with these guys, let them get off the stage, then we're going to do our best use of wood, which was also handed out, and then we'll get to the winner of the Bluegrass Cup.